Hello, my name is Diane Burrell, and this is for discussion post number 4. Just going over the lesson plan that I did with my physical education group. And we had the lesson 2.5 called Smoked Out Strategies for Stopping. So our subject area is health science for our high school grade level. And this lesson is to take around 90 minutes. So the central focus of unit, we have our central literacy strategy focus, which is how should we make decisions about regulating smoking in public places. The related skills that we put down cover self-control, patience, and self-discipline. And then our content focus is the strategies for stopping smoking. Here we have our standards listed. The first two are our California state standards, and then we have the English Learning Development Standard for our English learners. And below that, we have our instructional learning objectives. So this supports our central focus. Here we have, we say that the students will be able to explain, describe, and discuss the different aspects of these strategies. And then on the right side, we have the assessments listed. So formal and informal assessments, we have the Learn to Quit assessment and the Be a Quitter brochure, which are assessments that were provided by the lesson in the book. And then we have our language, function, and demands. So like we kind of explained above, it's just simplified here that the students will be able to explain, describe, discuss, and evaluate. And then on the right side of that, we have some key terms that they would, some additional things that they would need to learn. And then our resources and materials, access to a computer, and then these two handouts that are provided. Student prior knowledge, just going over what they should already have learned before getting into this lesson. So the physical effects of tobacco use on the nervous, cardiovascular, and respiratory systems in this class or in their science classes. Below that, we have our introduction / anticipatory set. So kind of going over how we'll transition into this activity. We'll explain how smoking affects the bodily systems that they study throughout their semester. And then the hook / purpose for learning is to kind of just capture their attention and interest. And we put to share a mind-blowing fact, which is how tobacco has killed 100 million people in the 20th century. 198,000 cigarettes are consumed every day, etc. Our focused instruction, so how we will be teaching it to our students, we put direct instruction, just explaining to students that tobacco use may lead to physical and psychological dependence, both of which should be addressed in order to increase the chances of successfully quitting. And then we have our differentiating and scaffolds just to provide different ways for them to learn or help them understand the topic more. One was to invite a guest speaker, or students can interview another adult about the topic, and then adding pictures for added emphasis or hearing impaired students. Then we have our guided instruction. So how we'll provide opportunities, and we put that the students can conduct some research using the brochure provided, working in pairs or small groups. And they also have the option to share those brochures with their classmates outside of the campaign. And then some differentiating scaffolds for our guided practice. We have some accommodations for our ELD students, our IEP students, And then if they would like to work individually, they can do so as well. And here we have our independent practice. So asking students to research the various nicotine replacement therapies, suggested associated counseling programs, and then we have some websites for their research. And some differentiating and scaffolds for that is to continue conducting research. ELD students can partner up with bilingual students, and like we have above, they can choose to share those brochures with other classmates. And then closure, how we'll bring the activity to a close. We can have our students share their brochures with the class to receive constructive feedback about their overall impact and effectiveness. Thank you.